Hi there, Dave here with the third video about maintaining the Casa Del Piloto website. In this one we're going to add images. We'll add a gallery and an individual. So I brought up the website over here, and we're going to go ahead and use the live editor again, but the page we're going to change is our services. And so what we're going to do is we're going to add a gallery above Inquire Now and also an individual image above Find Out More. So let's go ahead and add the gallery here. We're going to go ahead and do this with Live Editor. So we'll go ahead and bring up the Live Editor. I'll be back when it's there. Okay, we're ready to go. And here is our services. And so what we want to do is we wanted to add it right above here. So when we come over here, that's where we want to add it, right there. So notice that it's got these two put together in it as a unit. That's okay, it's no problem, but I have to have this selected. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a gallery to these guys, and then I'll move it around as I need to. It's going to add the gallery at the bottom. That's not a problem. So to add the gallery to this group, I just come over here and I click this guy, and I find the gallery, and the gallery that I want is right here. And so now I've placed the gallery into that group, but I really want it up here. So I'm going to move it up to the middle, and then it's going to go ahead and update the live update. And then the next thing that I want to do is I want to add this site origin button here. It says Find Out More. Yeah, I want to add an individual picture above there. So notice we've now got we've got the gallery there, but there's nothing in the gallery. So let's go ahead and add the image, and we won't have anything in the image. We'll add the images in a minute. So let's go ahead this time, and we'll select this group, not the individual, this group. Oops. Not that. I want this group. There you go. Now the group is selected. They're blue. And so what I want to do is I then want to add a widget to that, and I'm going to add an individual image. And so there's the individual image, but once again I want it above the button. So now I have the image and the gallery. But as we're going to see when we see the live image, neither one of them has any images in it, so they won't appear. They're only going to take up space when they have something in them. So we'll go populate them in just a second. So I'll get back to you as soon as the live image is up. Okay, so now we have the image with no image, and we have the gallery with no images. So let's go fix that. So let's go to the gallery first, and there's our no images. So let's select that and change that. So we're going to use our media library options. And so we'll go ahead and select this picture and this picture and this picture, and let it default. Notice that if we wanted to add to the gallery at this point, we could add to the gallery, and that can come from outside sources or inside sources. To get rid of an image when you're maintaining it, you just click on the X. Let's go ahead and insert that gallery. And yeah, we're all done with that. And so now we're going to live update again and have the gallery show. And then we have to do, there's that part, and now let's go ahead and select a single image for this guy. And so we select the widget inside of that box widget frame, and not sure why it didn't bring up the image, but it should bring up this box that we can then select from. And it's a little bit slow sometime. Let's see, it just re-rendered it, so because I hadn't selected it. There it is. So you have to actually, let's click my picture. There you go. And so in order to get the image, I was selecting it out here. That's not correct. You have to actually select that, the capital image there. So that was my problem, because when I just selected out here, just try to re-render it. There we go. So now we have a gallery up here for this button and a single image here before this button. And so now we're done editing this page. Once again, we have not updated the website yet. We have only updated this page temporarily inside of memory. So we have to say we're done with this guy, and that brings us to this page, which we have to say update on. We must say update, and then we can go ahead and close this guy, and we'll go back to our normal dashboard and be all done. Now notice when the update is done, and that's when I'll come back, I'll show you something. Notice it doesn't say anything up here. It will say something in a minute. Okay, we've done updating now, and it says we can view the page. So if we click this guy, it'll take us back to where we all started out originally, before we had the images. And there it is. There's our services page again, like it was at the beginning. But now when we come down, we have those images in the gallery, and we have that single image. Okay, take care.